name is Frank Lucas, originally from Greensboro, North Carolina. A couple of arrests years ago, gambling and unlicensed firearm. For 15 years, he was Bumpy Johnson's driver, bodyguard, and collector. He was with him when he died. He's got 5 brothers. He's the oldest, and a lot of cousins. They're all living up here now, spread throughout the 5 boroughs in Jersey. The brothers are Dexter.
What can I do for
Brooklyn,
you?
he's a dry cleaner.
Picking up. Yeah.
Melvin in Queens has got a custom furniture and fire doors business.
See right here? Right there.
Terrence in Newark has a hardware store. Turner in the Bronx has got a tire shop. And Huey Lucas in Bergen County has a body shop.
Yep.
Is there a manager here?
That's my price.
Oh, man, I'm gonna take it somewhere else, all right? These businesses are the distribution and collection points for Frank's dope and Frank's money. Everything about Frank's life seems unpretentious, orderly, and legitimate. He starts early, gets up at 5 a.m., has breakfast in a diner in Harlem every morning, usually by himself. Then he starts work. Takes a meeting with his accountant or with his lawyer. Now, nights, he usually stays at home. And if he does go out, it's to one of 2 clubs or a handful of restaurants with his new wife. Some ball players,
Fucking Will Chamberlain.
friends, musicians, never with organized crime base. Sundays, he takes his mother to church. Then he drives out and he changes the flowers on Bumpy's grave. Every Sunday, no matter what.
Not the typical day in the life of a dope man, Richie.
No. Bumpy Johnson's life wasn't typical either, and he ran Harlem for years.
So are you saying that Frank Lucas replaced Bumpy Johnson?
Yeah.
His driver?
Yeah.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
But is it, right? Is it? Because everything he does,
Yeah, they're not turkeys, man.
does the same as Bumpy would have done, right? And who was Bumpy most likely to teach? The guy he sees every day. It's like a Sicilian family. He structured his organization to protect him in the same way. And if he was with Bumpy for so long, that means he would have spent a lot of time with Italians, definitely long enough to learn that much. But here's the thing. I don't think it's Frank Lucas that we're after. Who we want is whoever Frank Lucas is working for, is whoever's actually bringing the heroin in.
Okay. So what do you have on him that will stick in court? Because this isn't it. You know, without powder, without informants, no one's going to jail.
That's understood, sir. And I don't think we're going to get informants, not from inside the family. You know, unless we get very, very lucky. Straight-up lab tests suggest impurities consistent with Asian dope. The Italians, we know, usually work with other Europeans or with the Turks. But we got small blue packets turning up in neighborhoods all over the tri-state area. From Chinatown to Harlem, Washington Heights, Richmond Avenue and Staten Island. But I got North Orange, Princeton, Bayonne, Newark, Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo, and all the way through Connecticut. The same dope.